What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome to beautiful Jellicoe, Tennessee, and also welcome to not so beautiful Days Inn. So I'm driving from Ohio to Georgia. I'm very excited to go back, and I've stayed at this hotel a couple times now. It is the very first hotel you see when you enter Tennessee from Kentucky going south on I-75. So it's convenient, it's cheap, it's whatever. Well, this time it might be a little worse than times before because there's a lot of stains. There's like a big black stain in the corner of the bed. There's a yellow stain on this rag, and there's a brown stain on this rag, and there's mold in the bathtub in there. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay because I'm by myself. I like cheap hotels. This is super cheap. I had to pay for 2 nights so I could work from here for the whole day. I'm gonna leave at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and to get those extra like 6 or 7 hours past checkout, I had to book 2 nights. Well, guess what? This, by the way, it's my workspace for the day. Because this hotel was so cheap, I got like 2 nights for the price of one normal non-stained hotel. Let's get on the road. Check out of this beautiful place. It really isn't that bad. Come on, it is not that bad. I think I am the only person at this place though. Let me see if there's any other cars in the parking lot. Let's see. There's one car over there, and that is about it. You can see there's no one else in the parking lot. Kind of sketch. Definitely kind of sketch. I'll see you in Georgia. Can I just crash over? Guess you crashed in like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover. Sunlight painted stripes on your body. I'd give anything that I have for just another one of your. Alright, welcome to Georgia. Got here at like midnight last night. It is 72 degrees out, like the first week of February. It is amazing. I miss living here so much. It's like 27 degrees in Cleveland right now, but what can you do? But let me show you my new purchase. This is a 2024 Nissan Versa. Just bought it in the beautiful blue color. The gas mileage is insane. You get like 47, 48 miles to the gallon. Horsepower sucks though. 0 to 60 in like, I don't know, 12 seconds or something like that. And yeah, it's not my car. This is a rental. I would not buy a car like this. One, I would not buy a Nissan. Nothing against Nissan, but just not for me. And two, I sure as crap would not buy this bright blue color of a car. Blue is like the last color I'd ever get in a car, so I don't know who would buy a blue car, but whatever. Like I said, I got really good mileage getting down here. Had to get a car because Scott and I share one car, my Hyundai Sonata, and I could not leave for a whole week and leave it stranded without the car. So we got this for now. Let's keep this video rolling. Cue the intro. My brother just got a sweet new house, just moved in here a couple weeks ago, so if you follow along, that house I stayed at before is no longer a thing, but this house is even more dope. So, bro, well done, well done. Boys, come here. Come on, Zeke. Zeke, right here. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Zeke, how was Zeus? You chilling right there, or you want to come over here with Uncle Dave? You good? Alright, yeah, I guess Zeus is good. I'm down here for work, though. I come down, like... Oh, sorry, I just bumped his head, but I come down like every other month or so for my job. We got to go into the office. We got a new office in Buckhead, so tomorrow night I got a hotel down there. A lot of people ask me if I ever want to like switch companies now that I'm not living here anymore, go join like a Cleveland-based company. Answer is not really. Like I really enjoy the company I'm working for, and even though it is kind of a hassle to come down here, it gives me an excuse to, because I just love being down here in Georgia, in the Atlanta area. I got family here with my bro, a couple other like cousins and other family. I have really good friends here that I made when I was living here for 3 years, and overall every time I come down here I just kind of remember what it was like living down here in the South for a couple years. So working for this company, it gives me an excuse to come back and reminisce the good times of my life. I think my life is in a good spot right now. I have a lot of fun, but I really had a lot of fun when I was living here in Georgia. Got your toothbrush sitting in the bathroom. Ever since you left, you've been living rent-free in my head. Keep telling everyone I'm trying to move forward, but it's so easy getting stuck in the past. Every little thing you left here is sitting where you left it. We are back in the A, baby. Yeah, there you go. There's a dude speeding by me. That's how you can tell we're back in Atlanta. I think it's funny, the closer you get into the city from the suburbs, the more the traffic just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. But I missed it, man. I missed it. Every time I come back, I miss it even more. The skyline is really beautiful coming in from around the bend here. Yes. Back, that truck that just sped by me is weaving through traffic now. Yeah, welcome back to Atlanta. We are back in Summerhill. This is where I lived my last year here in Atlanta. Just thought I'd come back and check it out. To this day, the best grocery store in the city is the Publix right here. They were building this right as I was leaving. And then you also have probably the second best donut spot in the city, Hero Donuts right here. They actually closed down Hot Dog Pete's, which was a really good hot dog joint here, unfortunately. But just coming back brings back a lot of memories. And man, sometimes I wish of what life would be like if I stayed here. I guess that's just something we'll never know. I kind of want to see the old crib. You want to go see it? Let's take a walk. Used to walk up and down this street right here filming around these fancy townhomes. I was always kind of curious to like swing by an open house because these are all new construction. There's open houses all the time, but then I looked into the price and these guys start at like $650,000, $700,000. Who would pay that for something like this? I have no idea, but these townhomes are pretty dope. Here's the old crib right here. Bexley Summerhill. It was called Election Summerhill when I moved in, and then I switched to Bexley Summerhill when they got new management and everything went to crap. Well, I had a good experience here, but the new management was not very good. I left a couple bad reviews that are still up on their Google website to this day. I think actually if you sort by like worst to best, mine is #1, and I'm kind of proud of that. But if you are in Atlanta and might be looking for an apartment, the rent here is pretty low now. Personally love the area, the dog park right there. We would take Ellie there all the time. I would spend just a lot of time walking these mean streets of Summerhill, filming, making some content. And yeah, man, it's cool. It's already been 8 months since I left Atlanta. This is where I coached soccer when I was living here at West End MARTA Station. There are too many turf fields right next to the train station itself, and I had an incredible experience here coaching with Soccer in the Streets. Soccer in the Streets is an inner city organization with like 6 or 7 different locations, more than like, I think they have like 800 or 900 players, like 100 coaches citywide. It really was just a really good experience helping out these kids. There's a lot of athletes in the group I was coaching who just never had the proper soccer training because they didn't have the money. So this was totally free to play for the kids. It really increase and emphasize my passion for coaching soccer. I have a crazy plan. I don't know if it'll ever work, but it's a plan. It is a plan where if I can somehow get my current high schoolers now, because I coach high school soccer in Cleveland, Ohio, down here to Atlanta to play my old team or just one of the high school age teams part of this program around the city, that would be dope. I have the connections here to make that happen, but I would need an incredible amount of like fundraising that my team would have to do, an incredible amount of support and trust from the parents that would like look after their boys while we're down here in Atlanta. I don't know if that can ever happen given the logistics, but I think I have the connections to make something like that work eventually. I say a lot how much I miss it here and how I want to move back, but the reality is I think I am very happy with my decision to leave the city after 3 years. Don't get me wrong, I had a ton of fun, but it's not somewhere I would raise a family. I think it's just too much going on, which was perfect when it was like just me and Skylar, and we're young and we're still young, but now we have a plan for the future to start a family and settle down with more land and all that jazz. So I think I left at the right time. I would maybe come back in the future, but if I came back, I would live like out in like Sandy Springs, maybe like Vinings, just 30 minutes out from downtown. I do think I made an impact and a difference being here. One of my old videos when I first moved down here, my #1 goal for coming here is to just impact someone's life. And I think coaching here with this organization, I was able to do that with these kids who wouldn't get the opportunity to play soccer otherwise if it wasn't for a program like Soccer in the Streets. So it was great while it lasted. It was extremely fun while it lasted, but just like all things in life, eventually they gotta come to an end. But my Atlanta experience, for what it was worth, if I could go back, graduate college, decide anywhere in the country to move to restart my life, which I did at the time, I would come back to Atlanta again 100%. to the hotel in Buckhead. I'm staying in the Hilton Garden Inn tonight, and hopefully it's a little bit better of a hotel than that crappy one in Tennessee. I always check over every hotel room I stay in so I do not get dinged on the way out with any fines. I think this looks good to go. See if there's any view from the window. Probably not, but it's always worth checking. All right, we got a beautiful view of the parking garage right here. How about that? Yeah, very nice, very nice. Not really, but the office building I'm going to, it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but there's a huge building right next door, right here. That's where I'm going in the morning. That's where my company's new office space is. With that being said, let's go ahead and wrap up this video right here, right now. I hope you enjoyed another one today as much as I did making it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the Super Bowl. That's gonna start in a half hour. My score prediction is Chiefs. As much as I hate them, they're dominant. I think they're gonna win again. I will go Chiefs 35, Eagles 24. Let's go with that. Chiefs 35, Eagles 24. If I end up being exactly right, you gotta like go through my last 10 videos and drop thumbs up on every single one of them, but we'll see how it is. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this one today. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you do not want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice people. I'll see you guys next Monday.